Hi, everybody. It's Gene Simmons, and you're not, and you're listening to the Potter Than Hell podcast with Steve, BC, BB, and Dylan. But you knew that, didn't you?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Potter Than Hell podcast. This is your last stop on the crazy train of hard rock and heavy metal. So sit back, buckle in, and hang on. Here we go.
Hello, Potter Than Hellions. Welcome back to the Potter Than Hell podcast. This is Steve, your host this week, and I am joined by
BC
and
BB.
Our keyword player this evening is
Dylan.
And we have the returning, by demand, maybe not popular, well, popular with me, the KISS crew. We have Rob. Yeah. And Chris.
Yo.
And Scotty.
Hey there.
Welcome, guys. Welcome back. Always like these KISS crew episodes, always fun. We were just actually talking, myself, Rob, and Chris are booked for KISS Cruise 11 out of Los Angeles. We're booked. We're good. We're ready to go. We're discussing hotels, and they announced some bands last week.
Exciting. Excellent.
Striper, Buck Cherry, Bruce, and some country dude.
I don't know him.
Whatever. There's
we'll figure it
a
out.
female wrestler, I guess, named that. Mickey, whatever the hell, Mickey
with an
Spillane
IE,
or whatever.
I thought he was just a music dude. I didn't know he was a country dude.
It's like, I think it's more of a singer-songwriter type
Oh.
thing, which
So you haven't heard a song?
no.
So you're just
No.
assuming he's
I'm
because
speculating.
his name is Mickey.
I'm speculating.
So he's a
Mickey Spillane.
I sent the Apple Music to you guys, and you didn't listen.
I did not. How was it?
I didn't listen to
oh,
it. I said, well, I'm not going on the cruise.
I didn't listen to
I'm
it.
not on the cruise. I sent it for
didn't listen to it.
notification.
All right. All right. We'll pause. We'll listen to it now. No. All right. So before we get into it, BC and I went to see Slash the other night up in Waterloo, New York. Cool venue. The venue was fantastic.
Very cool venue, yeah.
The casino. It was at the Del Lago
Del Lago.
Casino
Largo, but
and Resort. And it was, the Del Boca Vista would have been fucking better. One bar in the casino.
Wow.
8,000 people at it and 2 people bartending. Sucked. We didn't even get a beer there. We didn't even get a beer at the bar in the
because we
casino.
thought we were going in
Then we went in and there was
that much better there.
4,000 people at that one.
I
And
felt like I was back on the cruise ship. Really?
yeah, it was like trying to get a beer on Monsters of Rock Cruise. It
It
was
was like,
not
holy
good.
fuck. And the burger experience.
We ordered. It took us like 3 minutes to order our burgers, and it took 40 minutes to get them. But anyway, Slash, the venue was really cool. They had a pit area, and then they had assigned seats, and they were like cushy, like
Yeah, they're nice.
theater seats, like you would go like to the movies and stuff. And they didn't overfill the pit, so we were, I don't know, maybe 15 feet from the stage, maybe. And no one pushing you and shoving you. You had room to maneuver. It was really cool. Plush opened up. BB's one of BB's picks for albums last year. They were really good. Bunch of young ladies. Their music was like stuff you'd hear on Octane kind of stuff. Girls got a phenomenal voice. They did Barracuda from Heart. Ripped it up. Wow. It was the drummer's birthday. But they were really good though. They were
heavier than I thought.
They were great, huh?
They were a little heavier than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
No, they were really good. Then Slash came out, and Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators. Fucking fantastic. Just, that band is so tight, and here's the set list. Well, because actually we were going up, and BC and I, we were listening to a couple different albums. We listened to Slash album going up. We're going in, I said to him, they better play fucking Driving Rain. Boom, open the set with it. I'm like, fuck yeah. So they did Driving Rain, My Antidote, Shots Fired, Halo, Back from Cali, Spirit Love, The River is Rising, Whatever Gets You By, Always on the Run from Lenny Kravitz.
Whoa.
Rocked that, tore that up, the solo, and that was fucking phenomenal. Standing in the Sun, Speed Parade from Snake Pit, C'est La Vie, Fill My World, The One You Loved Is Gone. And that's, I think it's the last song on the last album, and it's like a slower tune. And that was the song that Slash uses, extended out, and tore it up for maybe, it was probably a 10-minute song, but he absolutely went insane. Double neck guitar, come out with it, and just, like, when he gets that guitar up on that right leg, man, he fucking went to town. And it was unexpected, too, because usually it had been like Rocket Queen and then World on Fire, I think, was like maybe the last one. But this was like the slower song, but it was fucking kick ass, just excellent. Call Off the Dogs, he did Dr. Alibi. Todd sang that one. He did fucking Rocket Man. Elton John's Rocket Man.
How was that?
Good. Kick ass. Really? Brent Fitz played the like it was with the organ in the beginning. He played because I told him, I said, look, there's a keyboard on the side of the drums. I'm like, what the fuck is that for?
Yeah, like right by the hi-hat.
And so he did all the keyboards for that. They did Nothing to Say, You're a Lie, World on Fire, and then they went off and they came back and they did Anastasia. But just the fantastic show. The video was great. What'd you think, BC?
Totally awesome show. Great set list. The best part of the whole night was no Guns N' Roses tunes, I think, because this band has enough material to do their own. They don't have to rely on. I'm sure there was a few people there waiting for Guns N' Roses tunes, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. But whatever. Great venue. I mean, they just need to get better bartenders. That's all.
And they need to have a few more Ubers in the area.
Oh, Jesus.
It took us like an hour to find a cab to get back to the hotel. And it took us 40 minutes to get an Uber up to the venue.
You're only 3 miles from where we stayed.
But it would have been a long cold walk. We didn't wear jackets. It was cold out.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Snow covered ground up there yet.
They find them on the side of the road like Jack Nicholson.
I know. And didn't Todd sing the Lenny Kravitz song? Because Todd sang 2 songs. I want to say he sang that one.
Yeah, he sang that one.
Huh?
Yeah, he did.
He sang that, and then he sang Dr. Alibi.
That's a cool way to have like another song that Slash was originally
Mm-hmm.
on.
Yes. It was very cool. So all the shows are selling out. So if a show's going to come in your area and you have an opportunity to get a ticket, get it right away because it will sell out quickly. Last week, we did Deep Purple, myself, Dylan, in BC. And what'd you think of that one, Dylan? Well, you kind of just hung out.
I'm just amazed at our guest Ed's like just encyclopedic knowledge of Deep Purple. I mean, he was directly connected with them, so it makes sense that he would be so. But he was just rattling stuff off the top of his head. It's always really cool to see stuff like that happen. So that really great guest and a really good topic.
I agree. Great guy. I mean, the way he knows Deep Purple.
Yeah.
And I like that when we have anybody on a special guest, when it's something like
That we're not really...
Yeah, with Mark Anthony Kaye with Rush. Mm-hmm. I mean, he just ran... I just want to listen to them. I don't want to say a damn word. And we had somebody else on, but I like those.
Dave Broski, when he does the 70s stuff.
Yep.
And the Oyster Cult stuff. It's
like, you think we know a lot, but these people are like...
Yeah, and I thought it was cool. And I hadn't listened to them albums. We did the ones with, like, After Perfect Strangers. We did the 3 albums after Perfect Strangers. Well, the episode didn't come out because it's March 7th we're recording, and the episode doesn't come out till Friday. It's Tuesday, or Monday today. So, but, like, I hadn't listened to them albums. I listened to the House of Blue Light maybe once. The other 2 I never listened to at all. And the ones with Joe Lynn Turner, and then Ian Gillan comes back. And, like, Ed's just, like, bang, 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 just, like, right off the, you know. Really? And he got to see all of those live because he saw the Joe Lynn Turner, too, but he didn't see the one. No, he didn't see Joe Lynn Turner, I think. And then he saw the last tour. Either, but one of them he didn't see. But he knows, like, he was, like, knows the history of them, knows, like everything, you know, they're, you know, recording and everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed that because it was really good. And like BC said, I like when we have someone on that one. They kind of take over for us. It's something that we're not, you know, really steeped in. Bands like that, like I said, when Dave Broski does like Blue Oyster Cult and Ed comes on and Chris was with him for the first one, and they do, you know, like Deep Purple that we're, you know, we like, but we're not really like. They talk about that like we talk about Kiss.
Nice.
You know, so it's always good to have another insight like that. And last night I want to say thank you to Joe Polo and Sonny Pooney and Brent for having me on. I was on Podcast Rock City last night, and we did insane Sonny Pooney trivia, which how he comes up with this shit I don't know. I won't say who won. Just go listen to the show. But I apologize to Joe because I meant to tell him when we recorded that Podcast Rock City is one of the main reasons that this podcast exists. I was out for a walk one day and Dylan got me into podcasts and I started looking for Kiss ones and that was the first one that I found. And I remember walking. I was actually walking one street up from where we are right now. And there was like a game show one on. I think it was like a Family Feud or something like that. And I was literally like yelling out the answer, and people were like, "Look, like what the fuck is this guy? What the fuck is this guy doing?"
Another crazy from Carbondale.
Yeah. So then I was like, I want to do that. I want to be the guy that someone's yelling at through their fucking headphones. So that was
they're yelling at you.
and
Oh, they're yelling.
oh, they're yelling. That's right, especially you. But I just wanted to say to Joe, thank you for for having such an awesome podcast and having me on it. It was a really good time. Are you guys thinking about Creatures Fest? About going to Nashville?
I don't know.
I want to. Time wise, it may be tough to go. I had a ton of shit going on in May, so I don't know.
There's something else going on that weekend.
There's a ton of shit going on. Like
Yeah.
so.
Holiday weekends are tough.
That's a killer guest list, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a good time.
Do you guys think Vinny's gonna play?
No.
I don't.
What do you think, BB?
Yes.
Do you?
He's going to bring it out. He's going to show everybody. He's going to play one song because he's been practicing one song for the last 2.5 years. And that's the only thing.
Well, Deborah said she went to that thing and he was shredding. I go, was he shredding? She goes, yes, shredding.
What's her difference?
Like I said,
I know,
I don't
right?
want to call anybody a liar,
Somebody's
but I want to see it for myself.
I know.
Shredding
me too.
paper.
I wanna
It
see it
was
for
a-
myself.
It was an in-joke for everybody that was
Yeah.
there.
You got a paper shredder on stage, and no, I did too. But I want to see it because we saw him play
Yeah,
in Miami.
That was-
And he didn't
played.
really
No.
play. He palm muted.
Yeah.
I could have got up there and fucking did
That
that.
was also 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
So, but that was.
You've been playing all your
but
life.
that was 2 years after he said he's been
Considered
playing
a
every
source,
day
though.
for the
The
last
guy's-
20 years.
The guy's kind of like shell-shocked. That was the first time he came out, and then it's kind of like...
Well, we shall see.
He looks like me.
I
We'll
think
see.
Let's see what
something's going to happen.
happens.
Oh,
I hope,
something's going to
I hope
happen.
does.
He
I hope
is,
something
wait, he's
happens.
supposed to play, or is he just making an appearance?
No,
See, I
he's
didn't-
playing.
he's playing.
Oh, he's got a band and
Supposed to
everything.
play.
He's playing.
Yeah.
He looked like me playing guitar that night.
Yeah, actually, him holding the guitar was like BC holding a baby.
He was supposed to be with Carmine Apiece.
It was supposed to be Carmine Apiece and Tony Franklin,
Yeah.
and so it was going to be.
You heard
it was
what he
gonna be,
said about him after that, though.
Yeah.
He said he's
when
crazy.
he was on Shot Loudcast with Tom and Zeus, and he said no.
He's crazy.
Yeah. So
That boy
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, so well.
It's going to be interesting.
We'll
It's
see.
gonna be
It will be
interesting.
interesting.
I hope he does.
Oh, Jesus.
I hope he does play
I hope he does. Yeah,
I hope he does.
absolutely.
for the.
And it's cool that they brought Peter
the sake
out.
of the people that are paying to
Peter's
go.
going to join now, so
It's
that's
Peter and
cool.
Ace and Bruce, right?
I'd be interested to because they're going to do signings and stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, well, the Peters one is sold out.
Sold
already.
Is it already?
Yeah.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah,
I'm
the-
out.
Yeah,
He's
the,
out.
Yeah, the Peter one sold. I don't know if the other ones are, but I know the Peter one is sold out because
Maybe
said
they'll add
it's
another
sold
one.
out really.
Like everybody on the Kiss Cruise wants another third indoor show. Just add one.
We already got
Something
Yeah,
popped
one
up on
more.
my Facebook today.
Another Peter Chris signing.
Peter's doing a signing. I just saw something pop up.
Where?
July in New York.
We're going.
July 12th and 13th.
All right, we're going. Never.
I just
I'm
saw
out.
it pop up, but I don't know if it's real or not.
Google it.
The Cutting Room, is that a place in New York?
Sounds right.
That's a venue. That's where he played his last show.
It's there.
Who is it?
Actually, tonight that's where
It
ZO2
popped
is
up on
playing tonight.
Facebook,
Yeah.
but
Is that today?
The cutting room. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
You
what
see
it was
who's with
called.
him?
July
Mark
Mark,
the
Mark,
Animal.
Mark Mendoza.
12th to
Yep.
13th, I think.
The animal.
Mark the animal.
I saw that ZO2, yeah.
When
And
I
it
see D
says
Star, I
his
rip
name on the
fucking
bottom.
head off.
ZO2 with Mark Mendoza
Yeah.
on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
He probably had to have that there. You got to put my name on.
He looks
looks
like
like
he should.
He looks like he has real hair now.
Does he?
Because he always looked like he had the Lego people hair or whatever. the little, not the Lego.
Oh, like
people.
like the drawn lines,
Yeah.
like the. You ever hear him talk? He's freaking hilarious. He's been on Casada's podcast, and like he used to hear him talk. It's fucking hilarious.
No, I don't
He's a go back and listen to it because there's one episode like their top 5 Twisted Sister songs, and Marco's on there and AJ Perro's on there.
Oh, cool.
Not AJ Perro. I'm sorry,
gonna
Eddie
say,
Ojeda.
That might have been old.
Yeah, Eddie Ojada's on there.
Oh, okay.
And it's pretty cool. Like he's funny.
Yeah.
So check that out too. Check out Joey Casada's top 5. I think it's
Maybe
another
we'll
good
be
podcast.
playing that Spyglass Winery show, the United Way thing.
Oh, maybe, but this is a charity thing though. For the
Well, so's that.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
For-
okay.
For United Way.
Oh, is it?
And it's for the. Is it not the United Way? It's instruments for kids music.
Oh, okay.
Music. It's
Oh, that's
something
cool.
It's something along that line.
All right, cool. All right, let's see. Make sure we got everything. So before we get into it, what are we listening to, Dylan? What are you listening to?
So I decided to listen to Thunder in the East by Loudness. Check that out again. Great album. Really good band that I want to get into more after we talked about them in our latest 89 episode. that we had. Wanted to delve a little deeper into them, so figured why not start with their most popular album. So,
All right. Scott, how about you? What do you got going?
Just picked up the new Scorpions, so just started listening to that. I've only gotten through the first couple songs, but I do like it so far. So I'm a big Scorpions fan, so so far so good. And Rock Believer.
Rock Believer, yep. All right. BB.
Speaking of the Scorpions album, I've been listening to what almost looks like the Scorpion album, but the Hailstorm album. They have 2 songs they released. The 2 songs are killer. I can't wait to hear the rest of that album. And Corey Taylor's new album, covers and acoustic stuff that from his own catalog. Fantastic album, great stuff, and you actually may hear a gem off that album later on.
All right. What was that last one?
The
Corey Taylor.
Corey Taylor. It's CMBF Sides.
Rob, what do you got?
I've been listening to Classic 78 quite a bit. I bought them before the CD came out, and then I purchased the CD as well. And it is really, really good.
It's weird.
Have you guys heard it yet?
Yeah.
I have the CD, but I didn't get a chance to listen
It
to it
is
yet.
incredibly
It's weird
good.
how it sounds just like
It sounds like
80s Kiss.
1978.
Yeah, 70s
It
Kiss,
really
yeah.
does. And that's when I kind of fell in love with Kiss.
It's-
and it brings back that
it's weird.
sound because the drums, everything.
The production.
It's
It's exact.
Because I thought the first
echo
stuff sounded
part-
like rock and roll over.
that's what this does too, but better. This is better than the first one.
Is it? Okay.
Side 1, side 2.
Yeah.
This is produced better, and the songs are better. Like you gotta listen to it.
I have it. I just haven't had a chance to check it out
And
yet.
the Paul guy, whoever does the
Yeah.
Paul Stanley, he's spot on.
Yeah.
He's like right there. It's so amazing.
He should sing backstage at the shows.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Low blow.
What do you got going, my friend?
I'm watching the news, and y'all should be watching the news. There's a lot going on out there.
I know that. So you didn't listen to anything?
I did. I've been checking out the new Scorpions. It's okay. It's, it's tolerable.
All right.
And the classic 78, mostly, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
BC.
Another one. I'm checking out the new Scorpions and surprisingly impressed. And then I dug through some CDs in the basement and came up the Bombay Black CDs. Threw them on. There's a band that kind of like a little fun in their lyrics, not as much as Steel Panther, not as high up as Steel Panther, toned down a little bit.
Just a little twist to the
Yeah,
songs.
like ex-relationship songs and shit like that, funny shit like that.
All right. And for me, new Slash album, of course. BC and I checked that out, listened to that. We listened to Scorpions album on the way up. And I've been really listening to Hair Nation Deep Tracks. It's if you have the XM app, you just go on you can pull that up. There's a Boneyard Deep Tracks and there's a Hair Nation Deep Tracks. And we listened to that all the way home the other day from New York, and they're played
Deep cuts.
tons of shit. It's great, yeah. So that's what I've been checking. Also, let's see. BC, Chris, and Scott have Scorpions going. Rob and Chris also have Classic 78 going. Loudness, Thunder in the East for Dylan. Hailstorm for BB. Corey Taylor for BB. And BC has also got Scorpions and Bombay Black / Hair Nation Deep Tracks and a little bit of Scorps for myself. All right, so we're back to our Make Your Perfect Kiss album out of 3 consecutive albums. And this time, I actually discussed this when I was talking to Rob about it because there was 6 albums left to do in the series. So it was either the 3 that we're doing tonight or it was the second 3. So we went with the next 3. So what we're doing tonight is we're doing a perfect album from Dynasty, Unmasked, and music from The Elder.
Everybody's favorite.
And I threw it out there, but I threw the wrench in there today too because I didn't think it through because most of the older Kiss albums there's 10 songs on each album, but this one there's like 11 on Unmasked and there's essentially 12 on The Elder. You have fanfare and whatever, but it's still. If you wanted to have 12 tracks or 11 tracks or 10, you could. It was up to you. And then we're doing 2 bonus tracks, and they could be whatever you want from that era. So who wants to go first? Go ahead, Dylan.
I'll go first. Okay. This was tough because I really love 2 of these albums, and I like some songs. on the third album. So this was a little tough for me to narrow down on the 2 albums that I really like. So my album title is The Elders Dynasty, Unmasked. And it's, I picture it like it's the door from the Elder, but it has the 4 Kiss heads like in Dynasty as like the Jacob Marley door knockers, like in the shape of the Kiss faces. So that was my idea for the whole thing. So I start off with, in my opinion, the best opening track from these 3 albums, I Was Made for Loving You. I feel like that was the one that I wanted to open with, a little disco Kiss, give the Paul love right out front. From there I kept the cheese going with She's So European. 2 songs that I absolutely love. They're very good. Very much, I'm a big fan of them. I'm sure that a lot of shocked faces around the table. But my number 3 song, I did my first pick from the Elder, The Oath. I thought that I would, because I figured there was a certain song that everybody was going to pick, so I tried to stay away from that song and go for a little lesser known, well, not lesser known songs, but like some of the other stuff from there. My number 4 song, I gave some love to Ace and the Rolling Stones with 2000 Man. That's a classic on Dynasty. I love it quite a bit. It's much better than the original. We can all agree on that.
Yeah, the original is really weird.
From Her Majesty's Satanic Request, I think it's from that album. But yeah, this version's a lot better. My number 5 song to close out my first side, I have Naked City. I'm sure that's going to appear on a lot of lists. It's a great Gene song. It's got a really great chorus. Some of the highest notes that Gene hits in a song. So I had to throw it out there. My second side, I open up with another Gene song. This time, my second song from The Elder, Mr. Blackwell, or as my dad wrote on the list, Mr. Blackwell.
Oh, typo. Sorry.
I love
it's the Russian version.
Yeah, I love the bass groove of this song. A really fun.
Chris is out
Chris
of here.
is getting up.
Chris is out. He's out.
I'm just stretching.
Oh, Mr. Blackwell is stretching.
Well, you're gonna like this next song. I picture know something. My next Paul pick from Dynasty. You know, I like this era sound of Kiss, and I just wanted to give a little more love to that. My number 8 song, Torpedo Girl from Ace. Come on, it's a great riff.
That's a good one.
It's got the sound effects. Another great bass line. You're right. It's a classic. And then I go back to Dynasty for my number 9 song. I go Charisma, because it's another great Dynasty track. And then I end my main album out with my last track from The Elder, I, because I believe in me. You need to end with that affirmation. You've been making so many faces.
I know, right? I can't wait to see what he picked.
I'm going to do it for everybody.
You're the one that told us to pick from these albums. I'm just following the rules.
I know.
We don't want to pick from this album.
And you had to have 2
Yeah,
off
we
each
had-
album.
I know.
We had to have
So that
2
was the
from
other
each
thing you
album.
didn't say
So
Yeah, that was the other rule.
and my bonus tracks, just 2 songs that I wanted to put on my main album, but didn't get a chance to. 2 Sides of the Coin and Dirty Livin'. So that was my album, and I would love to hear your thoughts, Dad, since you were you had so many facial thoughts going across the whole time. So
No,
What do you got?
good album. I like the I like the title. It's includes everything there. Some good picks. You may hear 1 or 2 of them again. In Torpedo Girl, I want to say Ace played bass on that too.
Yes, indeed.
I think he played everything on that. Yep. With the exception of the drums. No, good. I'm gonna just make faces just to rattle everybody here, because you may see 1 or 2 of those other songs too. Mr. Blackwell is pretty good.
yeah.
That's what I got.
That's what you got.
How about you, Chris?
I enjoyed it. Probably see a couple of those in other lists. I like that you represented Paul very well. I Was Made for Loving You is probably the best one out of all 3 records. Again with the face.
Yeah, well, come on.
I'm stretching.
Yeah, you're gonna stretch. I liked it. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. How about you, Rob?
It was good. I
Just
liked
good?
it. I enjoyed it. Yeah, no, I got a lot of the same on mine.
Yep.
It's good. They're all going to be good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But some are going to be better than others.
Oh, okay. Scott, I saw you throw the fist a couple times.
Yeah, Dylan, I personally love it. We have a very similar listing,
Awesome.
a little different track listing. You can see I'm rocking the Dynasty shirt tonight,
Yes,
so I'm giving
yes.
love to that era. So excellent job, Dylan. Great selection, and yeah, we'll keep the train rolling here.
Thank you. BC?
Good album, good cover. I like the cover. Good selection because you're going to see a few of those later on down the road. No, overall, good.
Nice. And BB?
Yes, definitely. I think just like BC said, there is going to be several down the road. I think everybody's gonna have a lot of them, as well. But She's So European and Mr. Blackwell and Charisma were nicely picked because they did not make my list. But
Thank you.
I was very impressed.
Appreciate it.
What's black? Let's just go around the table for our picks. Go ahead, BB.
All right. So I sent everyone the album cover of my album. Since Anton Fig was so big in the Kiss era, these three albums, I made Anton Fig into.
It's fantastic.
That's just up there. I was wondering what that was.
So that is Anton Fig with a fig leaf on his
fig,
face.
That's hysterical.
And the name of the album is Kiss Meets Anton Fig.
Wonderful.
Very creative.
Phantom of the Drums.
I love it.
That's funny.
And we'll go with a maybe like a root beer vinyl with a green splatter in the middle and make kind of like a fig kind of looking thing. So,
Oh my god.
all right. So since we had to pick two from the Elder, I'm going to open my album up with the acoustic Escape from the Island. I am very instrumental.
That's not even a thing.
The instrumental song "Escape from the Island."
An acoustic version?
No, I'm sorry. I meant to say instrumental.
Oh,
And I said
okay.
acoustic.
All right.
Thinking I never heard that.
No.
I thought you were going to say
that'd be pretty ambitious.
I was going to fall over.
I'm not a fan of the opening up the album with an instrumental song, but that's how this album is going to work. Since I think a lot of the songs on that album are tough to pick from, so I'm going to go right in from Escape from the Island, just like the album. I'm going right into my second pick. I like the cool drum start. It has some heavy riffs, the cool gang vocals from the guys, and I like when Gene and Paul go back and forth from each verse. I think that's pretty cool. My song number 3 from Unmasked, Naked City. I love that 70s groove. Has a really cool solo. Gene's high-pitched vocals, I think, are really, really cool in that song. The outro solo is really catchy. Song number 4, also out from Unmasked, the deeper cut of this album, What Makes the World Go Round. I love the tone of the chorus of that song. I don't know what it is. It has that groovy 70s feel, and the solo in it is killer. Song number 5 from Dynasty, just like Dylan, Dirty Livin'. Peter's raspy vocals are cool. I think the solo is another, which guy does it, I think is really, really good. So that's to close my first side. Flip the side over. Song number 6, I Was Made for Loving You from Dynasty. Like we said before, it has that nice, cool bass opening line, that cool drum licks. It's a staple in this 3-album set. You have to pick some of the hits. That's one of them I went with. Song number 7, another deep run from Unmasked, Easy As It Seems. I think this song has a great feel, like it was like a Paul solo song. It should have been on his solo album. Keyboards in it is cool. Song number 8, back to Dynasty, I Sure Know Something. Have to pick that one as well. It's a staple off of Dynasty. It carried the album. Song number 9, just like Dylan again, Torpedo Girl. This is just a fun song from Unmasked. It's just a cool drum bass start. Had to put an Ace song on it. I think that's a really, really cool one. I'd love to see Ace's band do this song.
They did.
Do they do this?
They did it on the cruise.
cool.
The last time Ace was on the cruise.
Really?
They did it, yeah.
This is
It was good. It was really
pitch
good.
perfect.
Phil
for
did
those
the
guys.
fucking bass
Oh
fantastic.
yeah. Yep.
appropriate for
Yeah, you're
on
right.
a cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they would
That
knock
was
that out
fucking
of the park
fantastic.
if they did that song.
I mean, Ace, the band did it good.
Yeah. Aces. He was-
And
he
to
was there.
close off the album, off of Dynasty, Magic Touch. Paul's vocals, I love Paul's vocals on that song. Once again, the band is really, really good. And that has a little heaviness to it. So I wanted to close that album off with a little heaviness. And my 2 bonus tracks are from the Unmasked Tour from Sydney, Australia on Dylan's birthday. November 22nd, but 1980. So it's a little early before you, buddy.
14 years.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I didn't even know your mother.
but the 2 songs I picked, even though I named my album "Kiss Me, It's Anton Fig," Eric Carr kills on these 2 songs. Shandy and 2000 Man. Live killer. Beats the shit out of the drums. Go back, check that show out. You'll not be disappointed. He's got drums all over the place. He has his little window. He has his little fox face. He's like in a foxhole. The drums are going. They're moving. The whole thing, the whole set's moving. It's just a really, really cool show. And I thought it was great to have it. It was on your birthday, so
Yeah.
I wanted to pick those 2 songs. And Shandy was a super popular in Australia. And
They love that
and
over there.
2000 Man is just a great cover. And I didn't have it on my original album.
Cool.
Crapper, what do you think?
I'm liking it. You're definitely going to hear some of that. I got nervous at the very end. Okay.
Yeah, I love it. Very heavy Unmasked theme. I do like it, and the live version, that show you mentioned, is fantastic. I'm surprised that should be an off the soundboard. I'll say that right now. That show should be an off.
You
the
never
soundboard.
know.
What do you know something?
No.
Because
Sure know something?
that's just a great performance by all of them.
Yeah.
My opinion. But excellent list, and sure know something too. Outstanding guitar solo.
Robbie.
Yeah. Oh, I enjoyed it. Paul, very Paul heavy. A lot of love for Paul, which is good. Which is good. But What Makes the World Go Round? Good tune. That one just didn't get on my list. It didn't quite make it, but I wanted it there.
Some hits, some deeps.
Good. Yeah, you had
good
some
mix.
nice cuts there.
I'm with you.
All right, Christopher, what do you think, my
I
friend?
enjoyed it. You're going to see a couple of those come around again.
I knew it.
Yep.
All righty.
I like the bonus tracks. Well, I don't like Shandy, but I like one of the bonus tracks. And I think, easy as it seems, I think that's the most disco song on the 2 albums. I think that's more of a disco song than fucking "I Was Made for Loving You."
I agree.
With those keys, it has a fucking keyboard solo in it.
Yeah.
Love it.
But does it have a whip cracking?
Well, we all can't have that.
I forgot to mention we saw him do "She's So European" on the cruise.
On the cruise, yeah.
that was.
And that's when Paul was laughing at Gene
Yeah.
because he was fucking up the words reading them out the fucking car.
Yeah, it didn't make it to the next.
But it was cool to
Yeah,
see,
it was
though.
cool
It was,
to see.
you know.
it was.
Yeah, it was cool
Absolutely.
to see.
That's
You're never
one
gonna
of the
see it
main
again.
reasons I go on the
You're never gonna see it
go on the Kiss Cruise and see that indoor show and see the first show.
Yes, because they mix it up a little bit.
Oh, okay. It's like what's that old wrestling duo? The Twin Towers, is that what they used to be called? Those 2
Okay.
good guys?
I don't know.
All right.
Right?
That's what Peter Chris told us too. What we got between them. Oh, look at him standing between these 2 big fellas. He goes, "All
Shut
right."
up, fucko.
And Dylan, what'd you think?
This was a really fun list. I liked the love that you gave for some of the songs from The Elder that I didn't think was going to get recognition, so that was really cool. Very cool to put on What Makes the World Go Round. I didn't think that was going to get mentioned either, so I liked that you went for the deep dirt.
The deeper.
Yeah. BC had the best time doing this. He probably was less stressed.
You weren't
than-
going to pick any songs from The Elder, were you?
I was gonna text you today. I'm like, hey, just copy off of me and do the instrumental and the eye, and that's it.
He put Just a Boy right on the.
That's right, number 1. Holy shit, just a boy.
Right?
You say so.
All right.
BC texted me, we don't have to pick from The Elder, right? That was this morning
Elder,
at 8:53. I'm like, yeah, it's included.
You have to pick
But we don't have to pick from it. Like, yes, you do.
Just try to slide it in.
Nice try, though.
I tried. Okay, mine's gonna be called Unhinged. It's gonna have a wooden door coming off the hinges,
I like that.
and it's gonna be a circle on the door with the Gene and Paul on the one, their emblems on the one side, and Ace and Peter on the other side of the crack.
That's fantastic.
I like that.
Wow.
And I don't know. I just picked songs I liked. So I'm opening my album with Charisma. I mean, that's one of my favorite songs. Dun, 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 dun. The classic words, is it my personality or my sexuality? Come on, how can you go around a song that says something like that?
You can't.
Second song's going to be, and that was a Gene tune. My second song's going to be Hard Times off Dynasty with Ace singing. As you can see, I'm going to be a little Ace heavy tonight because he's my boy. I think it's a good Ace song for the time. Good tunes. And I have to go Tomorrow. For some reason, after listening to these albums over, this song sticks in my head. I think it's more like almost like could have been off Paul's solo album.
Yeah.
But not saying it's a bad song. For track 4, back to my boy Ace Frehley with Torpedo Girl. This is just such a fun tune right from the start. Like everybody says, the bass and drum line in it. Stand by for Torpedo. Yeah. I love that. Stand by for Torpedo.
That's pretty good, right?
But and then I'm going to close up side 1 with off of Dynasty St. Paul of Sure Know Something. I love this song, and I've really more loved it since they did the unplugged version of it. Like just all the songs unplugged just gave me new love for the older Kiss songs. Side 2 is going to open up with another Ace song from Unmasked, that Talk to Me. Just
Talk to me, hey.
talk to me.
That's the part that drives me crazy on that song. If it wasn't for that,
He just wants some conversation. Come on.
Just talk to him.
me, hey.
But that's another good time. And then another song that kind of stuck with me, Naked City. So I had to throw that on there.
Bruce's band did that on the cruise.
That'd be cool.
Sounded better.
Sorry. What the hell is that? Ooh.
You're getting the top bunk.
And just
Not above me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Big Daddy. Right above you.
No, we're all on the ground level this
No,
time.
no, I switched it.
Your ass.
You're going to have to put
pump
Dylan
him up.
over there. with the-
Prop myself in the
I
shower.
apologize.
All right, number 8. I'm going to go Escape from the Island from the Elder. Since we have to put something from the Elder on there, might as well do something that they're not, whatever they're doing that album. Enough of that. All right. Now I'm going back to my boy Ace. Save Your Love.
Save
Let's
it.
get
save it. Save it. Another part.
Because I love the whole groove of that song. And then I finish off the album from the Elder with Paul and Gene's on I. Because it's probably the only 2 songs I can listen to off that album. For my bonuses, I'm going to go with a live version from the 1979 Dynasty Tour, Move On. And then I got a little nervous when BB was talking. From Sydney, 1980, Unmasked Tour, Is That You? That's such a cool version.
That is a good version.
The show is phenomenal. So
Doesn't he have the top hat on for that?
No, it's for I Was Made for Love.
Oh, it was made for loving you.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew he had it on for one song.
But they're going to be my bonuses.
Nice.
Pick it up. It will be only on vinyl, unhinged.
And
Gatefold or
No.
I think
Can be.
he's going to print
Not if
100
it's
cassettes
unhinged.
as well for all the cassette collectors out there.
once you open it,
When you open it, it falls apart.
yeah, it falls apart.
You breaks in half.
it's one of those.
Unhinged.
It's unhinged.
I got production notes.
BC, I like it. I'll tell you what. And I do like the love for Ace because that was one of the themes that I kind of had here too,
Nothing wrong with that.
as an Ace fan. And this era is very well represented by the Spaceman. So excellent list.
Rob.
He came out of his shell, I would say. Yeah, I enjoyed your list. A lot of your songs are on mine.
Same thing, buddy. We're
I see some Ace love.
I like the bonus tracks. They're
Bonus tracks.
cool.
Yo,
You picked a lot of songs that just missed my list. Like Hard Times, Save Your Love, those were very close. Talk to Me and Tomorrow were also like they just missed it. So I'm really glad that they got representation.
Well, he did the opposite of BB. He put the two Elder songs together at the end.
It did.
The same two songs, right?
Yeah, same two, but he
Same
put
two, but-
he threw a song in between them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was after.
But they were at the end, though.
That was
yeah.
after the text. Like,
Where
No
am I
one's
going
gonna
to
give a
throw
shit
these?
about side two. We'll throw them on there.
Where the hell am I going to throw these?
where are you going to throw these cents?
Yeah, definitely a good little list there. BC, Charisma, and Tomorrow were the highlights for me.
Album opener for Charisma is a good call.
All right.
Yeah, let's do Scott's and then we'll do the gems.
All right. So, I had two titles for my album. I was thinking of two different titles, so I'll go with the first one. I'm calling it Metamorphosis because this is the band going through major changes on these albums.
True.
So going from the, just the musical taste, kind of going from the pop era into the concept album. So, and actually my second title was called The Rise of the Spaceman. Because I thought he was really kind of stepped up here. And,
So do you have the Tomorrow Show interview in there?
Space Bear.
Where's the bear?
Space Bear. All right, so we'll kick off the album. So side one, I Was Made for Loving You. Come on, it's worldwide biggest hit. Steve's laughing, trying to contain his laughter.
I'm air drumming, I swear.
After everyone says a song, they're looking at me. I'm just sitting here.
No, great song. Actually, and second track, it wasn't very original, but I do like the 1-2 punch of I Was Made for Loving You into 2000 Man. So I always liked that kind of the way that they flowed. So I kept that. I like that arrangement, that flow of the songs. Next song, Naked City. Love it. I think it's the best song off Unmasked. Just my opinion. But that's okay. Another Unmasked song, though, Talk to Me. Got it. Love Talk to Me. And then I'll finish off side one with Magic Touch. I thought Magic Touch was excellent Paul song, excellent vocal. I think he played that solo when he did Live to Win.
Yeah,
tour.
that's on the
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah.
played that solo,
I
which
saw
was
it.
the only
I was
time
there.
I
Were
think
you
he
too?
ever played that song.
Yeah. Were you?
I don't think Kiss ever played it, right? Live? I don't think Kiss ever
I
played
don't
it
think
live.
so.
All right, side two. Kick it off with The Oath. I always thought that was a good opener. The original vinyl, if we remember, that was the first song for
Yep.
before they did the reissue, repressing.
I got
whatever.
it.
Me too. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how I used to.
I have the both of
learn
them.
Yeah.
Listening.
When
to
you
it.
hear the other version, it's like weird.
yeah, it starts
Well,
out with fanfare.
the second version is what's on Apple Music.
Right, and that was supposed to be that's the track listing on the back of the original.
Right.
Yeah, the way it was supposed to be released.
It's-
Until
that's-
Polygram heard it and they said,
Yeah, we're not putting up fanfare first and then Odyssey. No.
yeah. Okay, next song on side two. Two Sides of the Coin. They Are Mine. Like it. Always
Choose
like
one.
that. I don't think anybody named that one yet.
I did.
Oh, you did. You
bonus
did.
track.
Okay.
Bonus track.
Bonus
though,
track.
So
Okay.
you have it on your
Okay.
actual album.
Okay. All right. Two Sides of the Coin. And then going into, I think the first time we heard it, BC just had Tomorrow. Or did no, BC? Okay. Tomorrow makes the list. I always thought that was a great pop song. Kiss pop at their best, right there on that one. I think. Now this is one that nobody else named, so don't hate. Little Dark Light. I always kind of liked it off the Elder. I always thought the solo was pretty cool.
This solo was sick
Yeah, he
bananas on
ripped.
that.
He ripped the solo.
Ace did that on the Kiss Cruise too.
How bad was it?
It was fantastic.
It was really good because Ace didn't really play. All he did was sing and do the solo, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. See,
was
that was
great.
one I'd love to hear live.
Well, he tried to sing, but he did the solo really well.
Okay.
He sang it to the best of his ability.
Yeah. You listened to it on iTunes once that day.
And then I'll end the album with the Roll Without Heroes, because Roll Without Heroes, Roll Without Kiss. Come on, we wouldn't all be sitting here right
heroes.
now. I don't think anybody else named that one yet either. I mean, that's kind of a.
Yeah,
you know,
no, that's
but I always thought, and that's a great guitar solo too. Love the guitar solo and Gene's vocal on it's killer.
Paul does that solo.
Paul does do that solo. Yeah, give him
Really
credit for
good
that.
version done by Cher.
I have heard that actually.
It's actually more rockin' than
Yeah.
than the Kiss
Oh, yeah?
version.
It's not bad.
It's a little faster, yeah.
A little faster.
Okay, and then for my bonus tracks, I put on here off the Kiss box set, the "You're All That I Want," the demo for that. I always thought that was killer. It has that acoustic intro, and then it goes into. I always thought that's a great version of "You're All That I Want." I thought that's the really cool version. And then I picked the live version of "I" from Fridays to end the album as my bonus track. I thought that was a pretty cool performance, and so there it is.
There it is. Not bad. I liked it.
I like
Thank
it.
you.
We have a lot of the same.
A lot of similar.
Thank you.
I like that you kept "I Was Made for Loving You" and "2000 Man" together.
Okay.
Because I was listening to that. Actually, I listened to all 3 albums like yesterday and today, and I do like that. I think it's a great. They sound great
Yeah.
together on
Yeah.
the album. Very cool. And the "You're All That I Want." I think there's another version, also another version on the Vault too. I'm gonna have to look back through that, but I'm pretty sure there's like another one of that too.
Okay,
But that
I probably
demo is
heard
pretty
that.
cool though. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I thought it was
It's different.
It's different.
Like I like it for the differentness in the production.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not that light shit that's on. It's just like it's pretty much straightforward of what you would get for a demo, not with all the polish on it.
Cool.
Speaking of light shit, Dark Light was possibly going to be on my list if I didn't put the other 3 songs. I was thinking about it. I was tossing and turning it, but decided against it. So I'm glad somebody did. And interesting thing so far, before we go into gems, like after everybody talks about it, there are only 2 songs currently that everybody has picked. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, Scott, I love the Dark Light pick. The solo in that is like crazy sick. There's just something I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's in the I don't know if the high pitch vocals is just too high pitched for me at points, but it seems like the solo is so good it doesn't even fit. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. 2000 Man is another great pick, and The Oath. That was a new pick, I think. But
No, I picked that as
oh,
well.
did you?
Yep.
I'm sorry. But yeah, very good. Love it.
Quite a few good picks there. But
So glad he forgot them.
and there was a few that at the 2000 Man just barely missed mine. 2 Sides of the Coin just missed mine, and as much as I bash it from the Elder Road Without Heroes, that's good.
Yeah, you're right. The 2000 Man streak.
And I think he did he's done World Without Heroes on the cruise too, like acoustic.
It was-
Right?
it was-
They did it on
did it
the
on
sail
10.
away.
Right?
It was
Yeah.
right there, and I was
Yeah,
like,
the sail away.
They
show,
did
right?
on the sail
Paul
away.
came over and
He did
put
the
the tear
did
on
the
it.
tier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah.
That
So
was tight. I like that. I like that.
it's not bad. It's not bad. It was a weird thing for a Kiss fan at that time. It was like you're like, what?
What is going on?
What is this? What?
And that was on Solid Gold. Remember?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I still remember the video where he cries at the end, right?
yeah, yeah. Relax, Gene. Don't be so fucking sensitive. All right. There's Dylan's, BB's, BC's, and Scott's list. When we come back from our gem area, we will do Rob, Chris, and myself. And for our gem song this week, I wanted to keep this all Kiss for my picks. So I went to the Pure Fire Kiss tribute album, and it has Robin McCauley singing, CC DeVille on guitar, and Tony Franklin on bass. I don't know who plays drums on this album, but it's Anton Fig. Fig leaf on his face. And but it's an awesome kick-ass version of I Stole Your Love. Dylan's gonna play it now.
I remember the day that we met. I needed someone, you needed someone too. Yeah.
hope you guys enjoyed I Stole Your Love from the Pure Fire Kiss tribute album with Rob McCauley, CC DeVille, and Tony Franklin on that one. Cool version. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we're going to do our hidden gems now, and we're going to start with BC today.
I've been surfing around a lot lately, and came up with a band from Germany, Victory. Anybody mention? I had never heard of them before.
They had a new album out last year.
Yes. They just came out their 11th album. Again, they said they were most popular in the 80s. I don't remember hearing about them.
I don't either.
But they have like this 2020 Gods of Tomorrow is their 11th release. First release is in 85, and they've been released. I mean, I never heard of them. But good rock. I mean, good hard rock.
Wow.
So check them out. Gods of Tomorrow.
All right. Rob.
I got Free Your Mind by Aldo Nova. It's coming up on his new album, The Life and Times of Eddie Gage. Coming out April 1st, I believe. And this is like one of the... He released 3 songs so far, and this one's really, really a rocker. So I'm hoping the rest of the album... It's like I think he's putting out a 10-song EP first.
Yeah.
And then he's doing a full album. But this one here really jams.
It's just about how is 10 songs a fucking EP?
We were talking about
Unless
this
you're
already.
fucking Dream Theater. No, but they would have 5 songs and have it be an hour long.
Yeah.
Right.
I did hear that song.
Yeah,
it's
it's
good.
good.
It's got the guitar player from that Seven Witches is the guitar player on
I was
that.
looking at something today.
really?
and,
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear that,
keyboard
though.
player.
So
Yeah.
that'll be nice.
And what you call from Striper was in the band, but I don't think he's the guy that's there now. Tim Gaines?
No.
He was when he was doing those live streams and stuff, but
He's doing the streaming, yeah, but
it's some other dude now.
some guy now.
Yeah.
I was looking at it today.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes,
That is good. I did like that one, Rob. BB, what do you got?
Off the album I kind of talked about before, the CMBF Sides from Corey Taylor. The band does a really cool cover of Got to Choose. And about 30 seconds at the close out the song, they actually go into a little tizzy of Love Her All I Can. So it's a really, really cool little cover. It's good. It's great. And that song, that definitely caught my eye, but good cover.
It is good. It's real good. Scott, what do you got?
Okay, band from New Jersey called Reality Suite. If you ever heard of them, check them out. They're really cool. I saw them live twice. Met them a few times. Really cool band. Female-fronted singer, hard rock. If you like Hailstorm, you'll like this group. Great voice. The album's called Awaken, and check out the song called Kiss the Ring. Give a shout out. And actually, their drummer is a big Kiss fan. So
Who isn't? Well, let's face facts. That's why we're here. Right, righty?
This is true.
You got that right.
Got that right, right?
got that right?
Since you're so talkative, what do you got for us, buddy?
For what?
A gem. Don't toy with me, son.
I kind of have 2, but I'll skip the other one because that's Kiss related, and we don't have to do that one.
You can.
No,
Don't wanna.
I don't want to.
Well, no.
From United by Eclipse. You ever hear that one?
I did.
All right.
They played
I-
it on a cruise.
They're a new band, right?
No, they didn't.
They didn't play that on a
No.
cruise?
Did they play?
Uh-uh.
I thought they did.
No.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was on your set lists.
I don't have them.
Because I looked.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see them. But I've been digging
It's
Eclipse.
good, though. It's real good.
Yeah, they're up there now. And that's a great tune. I wish they did play it. Hopefully they'll be on the next Monsters Rock or maybe even the Kiss Cruise.
That'd be great.
30 bucks, yeah, 30 bucks.
I saw that, yeah. All right, Dylan, what do you got?
My hidden gem is a band that I saw when I was looking through the new music in Apple Music. A band from Sweden called Fire Breather. They have a new album out called Dwell in the Fog. They're kind of a doom stoner metal type band, kind of fuzzy guitars, not screamo like vocals, more Mastodon-ish actually vocals, or similar to the Sword vocals kind of, but very cool, good like low-key metal album that I recently discovered. So Fire Breather is the band.
Okay. And for me, I'm going to stick with the Kiss theme, and then Rob probably likes this song. That other Kiss tribute album, that World With Heroes, it's like there's like 20-some songs on it. And this band called Shred Mill, they do a version of Outer Space from whatever Ace's album that's on. You know, she came from outer space.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool. It's heavy as fuck on there. It's real good.
Yeah.
It's real good. Look at grandson. Grant's just not liking it.
I came from outer space.
There's a reason why that's a hidden gem. It should just stay hidden.
The vocals are way better.
Let me know.
I mean,
how
I don't know how they could be worse, but it's good.
The vocals
It's
ain't
actually, I'll play it for you. I'll play it for you after. It's actually pretty cool.
Wait till I leave.
Let me know,
Fuck you! I'm playing it now.
let me know.
That's a hidden act.
Let me know when they do a cover of the best Ace solo song. I want to hold you.
You'll be waiting a while.
Yeah, I know. I'm
All right.
the only one that likes that song.
So I like it. So there's our hidden gems. I have Outer Space from Shred Mill. BC's got Victory, the album Gods of Tomorrow. BB's got Corey Taylor, CMBF or FM or BM, whatever the fuck. Doing Got the Choose. That is a really cool version. Dylan's got Fire Breather. The album is Dwell on the Fogs. Granza's got the song United by Eclipse, which is fantastic. Scott's got a band called Reality Suite. The album is Awaken, and the song is Kiss the Ring. And Rob has Aldo Nova, the song Free Your Mind from the Eddie Gage Life and Time. I think it's Life and Times of Eddie Gage or something like that.
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to that. I like Aldo Nova stuff.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's been a while.
Well, there's our gems, and we'll get back to our list, and we're going to go to Rob on this one.
All right. The name of my album, I had a hard time coming up with, so I just called it Dirty Living.
Nice.
Because it's a nice, just a boom title. Boom. Like Love Gone or Dressed to Kill, Dirty Living. All right, so there's my title. Side 1, Charisma, opening up. I think somebody else had that. BC had it for an opener.
Good opener.
All right, number 2, Hard Times. I enjoy that one. Number 3, Dirty Living. Got to give some love to Dirty Living. Number 4, Torpedo Girl. Number 5, closing it out with Tomorrow. That's a groovy song. Side 2, open it up with Is That You? 7, Two Sides of the Coin. 8, Mr. Blackwell. 9, Dark Light. 10, The Oath. Closing with The Oath. That's weird, I know, but it's going to leave you heavy at the end. Bonuses are Shandy, because I always enjoyed that ballad. And I Was Made for Loving You, because that one needs to be on there somehow. But it just did not make my main album.
You got some interesting ones on here.
Right?
Yeah, you got a few that I already that I have here,
Tell me more.
and then there's quite a
I
bit.
thought you were
that-
going to pick all the Ace ones.
No. A lot of the Ace ones I really don't like, because the chorus is on them. Save it. Save it. It's one of them. Save it. Save it.
It's actually a good tune. I like that.
It's like that was the suspect. Ribbit.
But Hard Times is probably one of the best ones.
I liked it. I liked it. I do like BC's. I do like the opening of the album being Charisma. That like the drums. The drums are fantastic on that. I loved it. I love the drum sound on that album. Good stuff. Good pick. And I enjoyed the title as well.
Yeah, so you know how you said that I said that there were 2 songs that everybody picked so far? There are no songs now that everybody has picked so far. Rob broke the streak. But you had some very interesting picks. I liked the pick of The Oath. I thought that was very cool. And I thought that was a lot of picks that I was not expecting from you. Because I also thought you were going to pick a lot of Ace.
I did too.
See?
Yeah.
Did.
Surprise.
I knew he wasn't. I knew
I
he wasn't
picked
because I know
the
there's
good
ones that he
ones.
doesn't.
He
I
finally
know
came to his
there's-
senses.
No, I know what's good and what's not good.
I think they were hurting for material, and,
Yeah.
and Ace just, hey, I got this.
I got this. They're like, all right.
All right.
We'll use that. Yeah.
I think they were just trying to keep him happy at that point. Didn't want
That could be a lot of it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I like his first suggestion better. They didn't have a lot of material, so Ace had to come through with some.
Really?
That's what he, yeah. I'm going with his first answer. Yep.
I'm gonna go
Why do you have
with.
to encourage him?
I'm gonna go
I'm an
with
encourager.
the success of his solo album. Become.
I like that as well.
I think that's a good.
Let's
a good
mesh
guess.
those two
Not only
answers
that, hey, think
together.
about this. Who do you bring in the band? Anton Fig on 2 of these albums.
Who was
Drummer?
ruling the
I got a
roost?
drummer.
But then that's why they didn't hire Anton Fig, because they didn't want Ace to have another partner in crime.
Oh, that could be too.
They would have had 2 drunken sailors on the show.
Good point.
Yeah, I like your list. Is that you? That was a surprise. That is a good tune.
I like that song.
I know. And Mr. Blackwell, once again, I just missed my list, but they're the 2 highlights for me. Very good.
Good picks. I mean, I love side 1.
Yeah, it's just like yours.
No, good. It's Kiss. Come on.
Yeah, I really like to listen. Actually, too, you do have 4 Ace songs on there out of your 10. So
Yeah.
that
So
was
I threw some love there.
yeah, I like it.
Yep.
The Rise of the Spaceman.
Yeah, I like that.
Now the moment we've all been waiting for.
Oh, drum roll.
He's had this list under wraps the whole time we're here, flipping it over. I tried to
Well, you
peek at it. He
keep,
wouldn't let me.
trying to steal it.
I
There's
want
one
to
song on
steal it.
here.
I want to see it.
If anybody picks Odyssey.
I wanted to
okay.
be
He's
mentally
gonna
prepared.
he's gonna open up a top.
He's
What?
He's gonna
No,
open
no,
Odyssey.
if Odyssey's on your list, I'm walking out.
Sit down.
That better not be an
All right.
honest.
So I named mine Faces.
Faces. Okay.
Faces. Kiss Faces.
Nice.
Right? You get it?
Wasn't that the name of your last one?
No. Okay. Might reach for the sky?
No, your Kiss album on here.
No.
Wasn't there a band called Faces?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, the
Stewart.
small
Stewart.
faces.
Faces and the small faces.
Whatever.
I'm
Brad
just,
Stewart.
But anyways,
just saying, there's a thing there.
you're gonna get a thing. Cut 1 tomorrow. How did you know that? Are you looking through my paper? Bought cheap paper. Song number 2. I was made for loving you. Say it. It hits a hit for a reason. It's got to be on there. Whatever. Excuse me. Number 3. Shandy. Best song.
This is called Paul's solo album 2.
Number 4.
Kiss beats Paul Stanley.
Number 4.
The Park.
Let him talk.
Hard Times.
See, there you go.
There we go.
I really like
All
that
right.
one. I didn't want to pick it, but I like it too much.
It's a good one.
Number 5, Dirty Living. I like that one too. I don't think there's a skipper on Dynasty, by the way. 6, I. 7, Magic Touch. 8, Sure Know Something. 9, Easy As It Seems. 10, Naked City. And my 2 bonus tracks are A World Without Heroes and Is That You.
All right.
I think I represented very well.
You didn't represent the Elder, except for one song. You broke the rules.
2!
Eyes on there.
He's
right?
got eyes.
And the
Oh,
World Without
I-
Heroes.
Without
He had 2.
But on your album.
Well, what the hell's the bonus tracks for if they're not on the album?
Because they're bonus.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah, they're downloads.
His ass is a download.
I downloaded out of there before.
No kidding. We smelt it right in that cabin. Guy thinks he's innocent. We hear him. Here, right?
Not bad. Couple sketchy picks here.
Which ones?
No, just one sketchy pick. Really.
Which one?
Shandy.
He
Fucking
doesn't like
terrible.
Shandy.
Fucking terrible.
I even like the video.
I like the video. I just turned the volume down.
I like
Who brings this guy?
Negative Steve.
Truthful, Steve.
The Bob coming out again.
If you had to pick Shandy or Beth, what one would you pick?
Shandy.
Shandy.
I'd pick deafness.
Shandy over
sounds
Beth
Shandy.
any
Yeah,
day.
Shandy over Beth.
I would pick Shandy over Beth because at least there's like
More
drums.
going on. Yeah.
A little strumming.
From Unplugged.
Do the Beth the version that I think No Use for a Name does, the punked up version of it.
actually
Beth?
the version of
I'll-
Beth
I'll
that
play
they
for you after
did
this.
on was it the Freedom to Rock tour where they did it like kind of electric?
Oh yeah, that was good.
That wasn't bad.
Oh,
That
that
wasn't
was
bad.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Huh?
Yeah.
All standing at the mic.
Yeah, not the fake piano one where they played their guitars.
Right.
Yeah,
And not
that
the
wasn't
one,
bad.
Not the one where Eric just walked out.
No,
The other
no,
one
no.
where they all
The whole
played.
band
Yeah,
played.
that was good.
Yeah,
I wish they still did it like that instead of the fake piano.
yeah.
thing.
If I have to have Beth, that's how I would
Yeah.
want
I
it.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if Rob didn't pick them, Chris did come back and pick the songs that everybody else was picking, and actually picked up one that BC did not pick. So we have a couple songs that almost everybody picked, which is cool. I think that this is a very solid album. I like opening with Tomorrow. That's a cool thought. I enjoy that quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to piggyback off of Dylan, but I like Tomorrow opening up as well. I also like Hard Times in there. I don't know why I didn't throw Hard Times in
I
there.
don't know either. That's probably one of the best Ace ones out of
It,
all
it,
those.
it
albums.
is. It is. And Dirty Living, too.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah. Showing some Peter love.
I like it, probably without the exception of Shandy, because I don't know. It's, and Dirty Living, I got to give it up. For some reason, I did not put Peter on my album.
Terrible.
Don't know why.
Dirty Peter.
Very solid list, Chris. I always enjoy your picks. We're usually very similar on what we pick. Lots of Dynasty on here too, which is cool.
Not a skipper on the record.
Yeah, very good. And Naked City, I think great song. I never really liked it when I was younger. I think it grew on me as I got older. I don't
Which
know.
one?
Naked City.
Naked City's so good.
Oh boy.
All right.
The time we've all been waiting for.
My list. Now, you see, it's all typed out, so there's no. I didn't change anything.
Shandy, just a boy.
I named my album. I can start out with Fanfare. No. My album's called Kiss Doing Hard Time.
Okay.
And the front of the album is going to be 4 Kiss mugshots and makeup.
Nice. Clever.
Side 1, Tomorrow.
I was just going to do that.
Tomorrow. And I was kind of piggybacking off what Scott said, but with a different song, 2000 Man for the second song. I do like that. I think it's fantastic. And actually, I literally I typed down, album is done in the Dynasty production. Then I get into Mr. Blackwell.
Nice.
So I kind of do a little Destroyer, a little Two Pauls, then the Gene Dark song. Then we give Ace another track, Hard Times, baby. Love that song. I think it's fucking great. It was great when Ace's band did it on the Kiss Cruise as well. Then I Was Made for Loving You I threw in there.
Really?
Granza. I did.
That's
I
a
did.
shock.
I like it. It's a good song. And when they do it live, it's heavy as fuck. Yeah. Like on Kiss Live 3, it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's
great.
better live.
Fantastic on there. And I agree with Scott. Naked City was always a late bloomer for me to like. That closes out my side 1. Side 2, kept it like Dynasty, Charisma. Love it. I love the how it kicks in with the drums, and the guitars are so like crisp on there. Like on that album, I love the guitar production on that album. Do a little Magic Touch after that. Great song. Love that one. And then I absolutely, this is probably my favorite song in Dynasty, Dirty Livin'. Fucking love that song. I think it's great. Then I throw another bone to Paul. Sure Know Something. Mm-hmm. Throw that on there. I like that song. And like I think BC said when he did it, I think maybe BC or BB said when they did it on the Unplugged, just fantastic. And, you know, and isn't it weird? I don't know if you guys did it. Like after you saw that, like you wanted to go back and listen to the original songs. Like,
For sure.
in like, what the hell's the...
Well, Coming Home.
Coming home. You're like, what the fuck song is this? And then you go back and listen to it. Wow, did they improve that motherfucker?
Same
You
thing
know?
with Going Blind.
Yeah.
Those harmonies are so
So
good.
then, a little two sides of the coin. I like that one. I like it. I like this like solo part for that. I think it's pretty cool. And then I ended on with Only You. Because you get that you get that black and blue nasty
good
jam
one.
at the end there,
That is-
and so
that
it
is a
kind of
great
ends
guitar
the
solo on
album
that.
out on a jam there, and it gives you good Eric Carr drumming on the final track there. And I didn't write.
Unprepared.
I should have.
I am. You know what? Because I didn't. My bonus tracks. My first bonus track is The Oath from Fridays.
Yes.
Great version. It's got the solo in it. You got, Ace playing on it. Really cool. And I forget what my other one was.
Probably Shandy.
Yeah.
100% it was not. But
Acoustic Shandy.
I forgot to write it down.
Just a boy. It was just a boy.
No, it was just... Actually, it might have been like Under the Rose or something else from The Elder that I wanted to throw on there. But that's it. Kiss. Doing Hard Time.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah. So, very good picks here. Like with Chris, I like how you opened with Tomorrow. Very cool opener. Naked City, fantastic. Love that that's on there. Very interesting picking Only You. That was the only song in.
It was
the
only
Elder
you who
list
picked it.
That only had one
Only
pick
you that
on
picked
it. Some of them had no picks, but that was the only one with just one pick. So.
Nice.
Yeah, I like the two openers for Tomorrow and Charisma because I know they didn't make my list. But Only You. That's good job. That's the good curveball there, kid.
Put a little English on it.
Yeah, I'm going to say, very strong album. The surpriser is only you. At least for me.
Love that Yeah song.
This is great. Yeah, we actually have 7 of the 12. You have 12. Okay, we have 7 of the 12 the same. But yeah, excellent. And actually, it's so funny. If the Oath studio version wasn't on my album, the version off of Fridays would have made it. I thought that's a killer version of that.
Yeah, I want to do something live.
Yeah.
Remember watching that at Rob's house?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Sure knows something. That's a surprise one from you. But I think the Unplug one is so good that it makes you like the original one better.
For sure.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think I like it better now.
And the video's cool for that too. I like when they get the faces come up.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, very good. Only you. That one snuck by me. I didn't
I
give
like
that love, and
the
that is a
jam
good
at the
one.
end is really good.
Yeah.
I hate to admit, but it's a good record.
It's a good one.
Thanks, buddy.
Add to a little more to your ego over there.
Thank you.
No kidding. Taking up space. I enjoyed it.
All right.
Appreciate it.
So there's all our lists. We had some great things. We'll go around the table, wrap up, do a little talk, say, what do you like about the albums, what you don't, or whatever, and we'll move on.
We'll find out the tallies.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go with Dylan like second last, and you can do that at the end.
Okay.
All right, Scotty.
Steve, I agree with you on the production. I thought the production off Dynasty was cleanest of these 3. I thought that was a great job that they did on it. On the guitar sound great, the drums sound great. Vocals are crisp and clean. It's a little muddy on the Elder, kind of like that got that hotter than hell dark sound to it. Even though it was Ezra who did it. So, but just like I said, just a weird time for the band. Just remembering back, it was. Their popularity kind of waned around this time, if we all remember. I was always still a fan, but this was like the era of like, okay, I'm listening to Van Halen now, and AC/DC now.
Other bands were creeping in.
Because Kiss was like, what happened? They went pop. They went. They went the Wall.
Look at 1980 alone. The albums that came out like
Back in
Heaven and Hell,
Black.
Ozzy, Back in Black, and Kiss
Yeah.
puts out Unmasked.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, I was still a fan, still loved it. But
Yeah.
and looking back on it, it's great. But yeah, just interesting time. That's why Metamorphosis, just a change for the band and everything like that. Their popularity kind of sunk a little bit here, but I'm still a great time. Good memories, comebacks. When we got to Creatures Look It Up, it was just like, okay.
All right, Granza.
I really enjoy coming, listening to you schmucks. It's fun, because you throw out songs and I'm sitting here, I'm like, why didn't that make my list? And then I'm going through them, I'm like, yeah, that should have been on there. There's a lot of hidden gems when I come and listen to what everybody else is listening to, because I'm kind of partial to the Paul tunes myself,
Shocking.
Hey, one.
Wow, it's the end of the night. I only
I
got
know.
one.
That's a good
Usually
one.
earlier in the night. Usually, like, we're just not even in the door yet.
Right after Hello.
You had me at hello.
Hey, BB.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. There's not a lot of ball busting tonight. Not at all. Like
No.
I figured we're going to be going,
It's a
fist
serious
and ready to
situation.
go.
Yeah,
And
we're dealing serious.
there's going to be bantering between Righty and Chris over there. And
We kept it to a minimum
I
today.
know.
We did. I'm being nice, Joe.
Serious topic.
Yeah,
must have burnt it out
I
on
guess
the
so. Yeah, man, oh man. But guys, thanks for coming on the show. I love when you guys come around because this is a great topic talking about Kiss. We all grew up with these guys. This is how we bond together, and great albums from everybody. And honestly, I was very surprised. This is probably the first time, probably since it was released, I actually listened to The Elder from front to back at least 3 times. And it's just a different feel and appreciation for like the music. Like there were so many different parts of that album that was really, really good. And then there's other parts that are like, oh, why? But back then when it came out, like, oh my, this whole thing is horrible. It's horrible from front to back. But just growing older and, appreciating the music, it's just a different time, and the album isn't as bad as I remember it. It's just there's certain sprinkles of yuck in it. But once again, this is a great topic. Love when you guys come on, and I can't wait for the next one.
How long did it take for them to record The Elder? Do you know?
3 hours.
10 seconds.
No, like the writing process.
15 minutes.
Well, that's what it kind of seems like.
No, it was a while.
Was it?
It was a while, yeah, because
Where's that paper?
Ace was sending his stuff down to them and stuff like that because he wanted to record in his recording studio.
No, well, because I
There
have
was a big back and
I have
forth
when they,
with them when they were
when they were
recording.
released, so that'll give you a timeline.
You have when Dynasty was released, May 23rd, 1979. Everything else you do not have written down.
It was November.
It was
of
like
81.
November of
It
'81.
was
November of '81. So
Yeah.
18 months.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they were working on it for 18 months. They just might have been idle for 18 months and then went in.
There was a lot of issues.
lot of back and forth.
Because Ace wanted to do it at his new
Right.
recording studio, and there was a lot of problems.
And remember, Ezrin threw out Nowhere to Run. I mean, he threw those songs out. That's what they came with.
Yeah.
He's like, these are out.
He should have been fired right then and there.
Well, it was supposed to be a concept album. It was supposed to be for a movie, so they were trying to keep it along those lines. Like Dark Light was totally rewritten. They changed the lyrics and everything like that. He had to make it work for the movie.
What movie?
Well, the movie that they were supposed to put out, but then the record bombed. So then they said, "Well, scrap the whole thing then."
Your turn.
Right. Oh yeah. So it was good
Keep
time.
talking, keep talking.
Good time was had, and these three albums are totally three different sounding albums.
Completely.
Like they're different. So to put them all together and make an album out of it, everybody did a good job, but it was difficult because they're three different sounds. And BB, I agree with you. The more you listen to The Elder, the more it grows on you, and the more if you just listen to the music, you can appreciate the music part of it, not just the stupid stuff that's on there. But it's good. But like when I was a kid, I didn't like it at all. I remember when, like you said, when Unmasked came out, and you see I still say they suck. I was like, as a Kiss fan, I was pissed.
Yeah.
And then I played it, and I was like, wow, this is not what I expected.
Yeah.
And then Van Halen kind of took over my life, and I was like, Kiss was moved to the back burner. And Steve, you remember, Van Halen was our number one back then.
We were Van Halen
We
dudes
were
at that
like,
point.
Kiss was still there, but they got pushed to the side just because disappointment. And then the Elder came out, and we're like, come on, what is going on? And then Van Halen was just our band. And then Creatures came out and kind of steered us back a little bit, but it took a couple albums of just disappointment to, like Unmasked. I remember dropping that needle, and I was like, oh my god, because after Dynasty, I thought they were going to get away from the pop, and then it got poppier.
And like Unmasked, like the heaviest song on the album is probably "Is That You?" Like right off the bat.
Wow, but it started out.
It
good,
started out, then
and
your
it just started going.
Shandy was
down.
I mean, I don't like Shandy to begin with, but to have that the second song on the fucking album is
Yeah.
like, what are you doing?
Yeah, you went from ow to
That's like having Detroit
ugh.
Rock City and then putting fucking Beth next.
Yeah, and not on a 45.
Yeah. You don't want to flip it over. You want to flip it out the window.
Yeah,
Well, that's what happened.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
Right?
You bring up a good
That's what
point.
happened with that. Yeah.
You bring up a good point. Those album covers sucked. Unmasked cover sucked.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Elder cover sucked.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the Unmasked cover.
I did too.
I
hate
love
it.
the comic.
I still hate it. I
disappointed
think
in
it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
There it is. Negative Steve.
And then the
I
Howdy.
agree with the man. I agree with the
He's
man.
100% correct.
Yeah.
And then the Howdy Doody guy at the end say,
Yeah.
I still say
Local
they suck.
guy did good,
That's
and
your
you guys
band,
are
and they're having this clown say they suck. That was terrible. Terrible album
I agree.
cover.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Whose side are you on?
That
I'm
that
on the
guy
right
was just
side.
speaking into the future because then you went from Unmasked to the Oath. I mean, the Elder.
Yeah. But the Elder was going to be their wall. Pink Floyd, The Wall. That was going to be their thing.
It's a little short for that.
It's a lot short for that.
It might have been a mogul.
That was the plan.
Lego wall.
Yeah.
Mega block. More like mega blocks.
All right, BC.
All right. First of all, I love the two tables put together when we do this. I mean,
This is our
It's
round-
like it's the
this is our
Elder
round
table in the middle of the
It's just-
album.
Yeah.
you put the tables together, you get everybody here. It's always a blast. Everybody's hit the nail on the head so far tonight. I mean, with growing up, I mean, there was that. You grew up, and Kiss is the first band I ever listened to. And I saw Kiss, and then you come to these albums, it's like, and at the same time, Cheap Trick I got a Cheap Trick big time.
Yeah.
And then Van Halen, like you said.
Yeah.
And then there was all the AC/DC. I mean, you were getting into all this stuff, and Kiss kind of went back here.
Yeah.
And like you said, it wasn't, at least to me, I like Creatures. I didn't really get back into it until Lick It Up.
Yeah, Creatures helped.
Yeah.
Creatures
It
helped.
helped. It did bring you back. Yeah,
It did bring me
I
back
agree.
100%.
But it got you back in the groove, and you're like,
once-
oh, okay, this is okay.
With the
they're
makeup,
back,
I don't know if
they're
it was
back.
with the makeup coming off, and but when Lick It Up came up, you're like,
I think Lick It Up has better songs. That's why.
songs, just the song. It was Kiss.
In my opinion, I think that Lick It Up has better songs than Creatures. And
The
and
tone.
I
of
always thought the drums
The tone
were
of
a
the album was
distraction.
great. Everything.
I love the drums on that.
One
Love
word.
it.
Vinny.
Same Kiss.
You had a lot to do with it.
Hey, give the guy credit. You got to give the guy
you
credit.
do. You do.
My favorite.
Great
Kiss
player,
record.
great
I
songwriter.
remember when they first came out, and you look at him,
He
and you're
can
like,
write songs.
and I was going, oh, he doesn't.
He was like Cousin Oliver on the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, I was like, I mean,
What the fuck is this
the
guy?
newest member of Kiss, and you're like, that's not what I envisioned.
Yeah.
As a young guy, you know what I mean?
But on the album cover, he doesn't look like the Vinnie Vincent that's in the fucking videos. No. He doesn't look like him at all.
No, you look. The Lick It Up video, was that the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, then and All Hell's Breaking Loose was
Yeah.
Photoshop the album.
Yeah, they beefed them up on the
He
album.
says no.
Well, he's gonna say no.
Yeah,
He's
well,
going to say no. Come on.
the hair. There's no
just
way
saying.
that's his hair.
I'm just saying that's what
It's either they had or the Lick It Up video. They couldn't find the hairstylist that worked on him. You know they.
He used a different shampoo.
Yeah, something happened. 'Cause it's-
He forgot the conditioner that day.
He forgot the conditioner. Where's the conditioner? But
But he could write lyrics, though, no doubt.
oh
no
god,
doubt.
he was a big
Pull
part.
the
Of,
pin of my love grenade. Come on.
he was a big part of Kiss, and nobody can
Yeah.
at this table can say no. I mean now.
Yeah.
That live version of the band was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
have to admit.
Yeah.
All right, Dylan.
Before we go into the stats, you could listen to all the songs that we talked about on our Spotify playlists of the week. All of them will be on there. If you guys had to guess what album was the only one that had every song from the album picked, what album would you say?
Dynasty.
You all think it's Dynasty?
I'm gonna say Unmasked.
It is Unmasked. One song was not picked from Dynasty, and it's X-Ray Eyes.
X-Ray Eyes.
Oh, okay.
Nobody picked X-Ray Eyes.
it's not
That's
a
a
song.
good one too.
The songs that were picked the most, I Was Made for Loving You had 6 out of the 7 people here pick it. Naked City had 6 out of 7. And then the next closest were Sure Know Something, Dirty Livin', Tomorrow, and I had 5 picked. Some of the one-pick wonders, Save Your Love, What Makes the World Go Round, She's So European. I can't believe nobody else picked She's So European with me. Come on, guys. You're All That I Want, Only You, and those are the only one song picks. And then the only songs that weren't picked were X-Ray Eyes, Fanfare, Just a Boy, Under the Rose, Odyssey, and Finale. So go figure that.
Actually,
Most
Under the
of
Rose
Elder.
isn't bad.
Under the Roses.
Under the Rose.
I
is a
was
good
thinking
song.
that,
Great
but
guitar solo.
Yeah.
That's the
that
best.
Yeah.
I want to say that was my other bonus track. But I can't say for certain. But I don't think that it fit. It's
there's
the
too much-
most unkiss like
Yeah,
one.
the lyric part is too slow, but the music is fantastic. Do 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 don do don
Yeah.
don don. It's so heavy,
Dramatic.
but without
It's dramatic.
But his just lyrics are so slow and
Yeah.
it kind of.
All right, guys, thanks. I love this. I love this. Like BC said, we push the 2 tables together. Usually it's just the 1 table, the 4 of us here, but it's cool. We got the whole gang here. We need to get the big candle for the middle. We'll put the candle next to the
Candelabra.
next to the
Yeah.
to the microphone there. But this is great. I love the banter, the back and forth, and you guys hit it on the head. Going back, thinking of when you got into these albums. I remember my buddy Mike Romanishin come up to me. He goes, "Hey," he goes, "the new Kiss album is out," and I didn't know. I knew it was coming out, but I didn't know that it was actually out. And he goes, "What's the one word that they say over 50 times on the album?" I'm like, what? And he goes, "Do." I'm like, "What?" And I was making like do do do. So like okay, so but I like the production on Dynasty. I think it's the best production of these 3 albums. I really like Dynasty. This is I go back to Dynasty more than Unmasked and The Elder. The Elder, I don't know. It has not aged well for me. It's okay. I listen to that about as much as I listen to Carnival of Souls, which is hardly ever. Listen to it for this episode. I mean, it brought back some good memories too, because when it came out, that was the Kiss album that came out. You were going to listen to it. You were fans, no matter if Van Halen was our main guy, or Ozzy, or Priest, or AC/DC. We still grabbed the Kiss stuff when it came out.
Right.
Maybe it wasn't on the pedestal that we used to have it on, but we were still getting it. There's not one Kiss release that I didn't get when it came out. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying the day it came out, but within like 1 or 2 weeks. And I think we're all pretty much in that same realm since we became Kiss fans. Well, I don't know, maybe probably not Dylan, but us back in the day fans. But it was always the new Kiss album. I remember we got the Elder down at King of Prussia Mall. We were on the church retreat or whatever we were on.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing with Creatures the next year.
Yeah.
We buy it on a Saturday. We can't listen to it till Sunday night when we get home. Yeah. How much fucking torture was that?
Oh, yeah.
We knew like every thing on that album cover and the inside, and like by the time we even got to drop the fucking needle on it. But I remember walking in that record store, and when the Elder was out, and it looked like just a wall because the doors, and I was like, what? And the little Kiss logo, I was like, all right, that's weird. And they're not pictured anywhere on that album.
Nope. No.
In the sleeve, on the inside of the gatefold, on the record, the record is the hand.
Yeah, it want nothing to do.
And
with
remember
it.
remember the sleeve was the clear plastic sleeve on that
Yeah.
one. And that was totally different.
Yeah.
And I still go back to Dynasty a lot. Yeah. It's one of my go-to Kiss albums of the makeup era. I listen to probably Destroyer and Love Gun probably the most of the makeup studio albums, but I love doing these, and this one was difficult for me because I would say Unmasked and The Elder were the hardest ones to pick songs off of because there were so many. I'm like, yeah. But there are some good songs on there. They're The Elder, they just took a huge left turn. And like Odyssey, like, come on. Like the most pretentious sounding Paul Stanley vocals ever fucking recorded on Odyssey. But it was fun. I liked everyone's albums. Very cool. And there's nothing really that I like totally despise. Like, I'm not a fan of Shandy, but if it comes on, I'm probably skipping it. But if it comes on in your car, I'm not going to skip it in your car. You know what I mean? I'm not going to
keep your hands
I'm not
off
going
like
to. I'm not going to take liberties.
Let me tell you something. That's a good move.
If it's on, it's on.
If it's on, it's on, right, PC?
The last time we tried.
Steve, can I have one other thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
For us old timers here, who had the Dynasty poster on their wall? Come on, I had it on my wall for years.
Absolutely.
That was the one with the black
With the straight
with the
jacket.
straight jacket.
I
But
bought-
yeah,
Well, they
bought
blacked it out
With
with
the
t-shirts.
they blacked it out. Yeah.
yeah.
I
And
bought
that
the
was cool.
Dynasty tour book at Hershey Park on a field trip.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Still got it.
I think I ended up getting that one a couple years ago.
Dynasty.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Good time.
Yeah, guys, thanks a lot. This is always awesome. I have another Kiss Crew. Actually, I have 2 more scheduled in the upcoming months. I'll let you know when they are or what they are. And actually, and I'm not. I swear to God, I'll show you. I'm not going to say it right now because I'll talk to you guys
I think
about
we've
it
covered every
when
album,
we get
haven't
done.
we, so far?
We have not.
No. Really?
We got the middle.
Oh, because we went.
We skipped around.
jumped around a little bit.
So we had the next one of this that we do is going to be the Destroyer, Love Gun,
rock and roll.
Rock and Roll
That's
Over.
impossible.
Why do you want to do that to us?
And we have to pick
Because
stuff
I like
from
torturing my
Destroyer.
friends. Huh?
It's impossible.
We
to
have
do
to
a bad
pick stuff
album.
from Destroyer.
Only
You gotta
2
pick
songs.
2 from each.
Okay, good.
Impossible to do an album.
Detroit Rock City and King of the Nighttime
Yeah.
both
Those
done.
3.
Dylan's already done with his. Yeah. So guys,
The most
thanks
overrated Kiss album out there.
Yep,
Thank you.
I agree.
for coming in. Appreciate it, guys. This is awesome. This is our Kiss Crew. Myself, Rob, and Chris. We're looking forward to the Kiss Crews coming up. Scott, buddy.
Yeah.
Wish you were going with us. You'll be there in spirit.
Kiss Cruise 12.
This
I
is
didn't
this
start
is
a
it
new
for
job.
me.
Well,
This is it.
it's probably
for
going to be
Kiss.
it for me too.
This is
If
it.
they're not going to play anymore,
like
why
Dylan
go?
said, that's it for
Unless
I mean, I'm going for the hang, but Kiss has got to at least fucking
unless
play.
they're doing like meet and greets and pictures with you, something like that. If they're gonna get pictures taken with us and autograph everything we want,
They would really have to fucking spice it up for me to go
oh,
again.
me too.
What if they do a stage reading of Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park?
That's not helping. No. That's not fucking helping at all.
Unless I can go up there with them and go.
That's the night the ship goes down.
They switch
Rob
Robin
in from
from
the
seat as the stunt double.
Yeah, the featured guest will be the guy that was the stunt double for Ace, the African American guy. That'd be the guest. The special guest.
I think it'd be cool if they did like a riffing, a live riffing over Kiss Meets the Phantom. Like if they played the movie and the guys were just like talking about
Do it to a kid like a history science theater
yeah,
thing.
like a mystery science.
They would
theater.
never. Paul is he
They could literally call it History
would never.
Science
He
Theater
would.
3000.
His ego would never ever let him fucking do that. All right. Let's wrap up, guys. Thank you. Awesome. We will be back together again in I think 2 months. I think I have it scheduled. I'll go over with you guys when we get done talking here. Guys, get out there, listen to these albums. Let us know what you would pick. It was awesome. I like it, and it actually it was good going back listening to these albums. It did bring back a lot of memories of sitting in my old bedroom dropping that needle on these albums. And I remember. After we got The Elder, like the next day, like we were like going to school. Like, what'd you think? What'd you think? I was like, well, it's kind of different. Like, what's like we're not really sure what's going on here.
Neither one of us wanted to say it sucked.
Yeah. We're like, well,
What'd you
it was
think?
like,
Well, what'd you think?
it was like,
well,
it was like I like the Oath.
yeah.
I was cool.
Yeah.
And Dark Light, that was kind of cool.
kinda
But
cool.
then like Fanfare and stuff like that. And actually, at the beginning of Fanfare, you could hear the friggin' train horns. Did you know that? Listen to Fanfare. When they recorded that, I thought they said they recorded it at Ace's house. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. But if you listen to that, you could hear fucking train horns.
Really?
In the beginning of that.
Part of the fantasy world.
Could be.
I think there ain't
Magic, mystery, and
trains back there when the world was young. I think that was one of the things that said the world was young. But we had trains.
It's Star Wars.
We had
a long time
trains.
ago. It was far, far away.
Yeah. So check that out. Listen for the train horns on The Elder.
All
Okay.
right, yep.
And it's really prominent. And so guys, get out there, check this shit out. It's always fun talking Kiss. We love it. We're doing Kiss Cruise again, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you next time. And there definitely will be a next time.